So, what is the number one habit of millionaire coaches, consultants, millionaires in general? But I'm speaking to you specifically today as a consultant, coach, and program creator. That's who this channel's for. I've had the pleasure of working with a number of millionaire, multi-millionaire creators, business owners, everything from Shark Tank companies to billion-dollar corporation leaders, all the way to over 2,700 and counting solopreneurs like many of you. And I've seen a lot of different habits, a lot of different behaviors over my career as a webinar consultant and a consultant on people's sales systems online. And so I want to break down what I think is the number one habit. It's the number one thing I've worked on more recently. A few years ago, I became a millionaire myself. And I've noticed this specific habit in all of the people that I see that are really kicking butt out there. Okay. So the number one habit, excuse me, has two parts. The first part that I see is that people move very fast who are successful. People who are making a lot of money, getting a lot done, making a bigger impact, just move at a cadence that other people don't. Okay, they learn how to compress results in less time. If you want to make X amount per year, well, what is a year? It's a unit of time. In order for you to make a certain amount in that unit of time, you need to do more of the right things in that unit of time. So those that are successful tend to compress time much faster than other people. And so what slows down most of us? It's perfectionism, isn't it? It's that we need to double, triple check everything. It's that we worry that if we ship the product too quickly or test the offer and it flops, that we're going to feel bad or that we're going to offend people. The truth is you are going to feel bad sometimes, and you are going to let some people down sometimes if you're moving fast, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't create systems to allow you to move faster. So most successful people I've seen, they move way faster. I've learned to move faster and make faster decisions using systems and just being okay, more okay with being less than perfect. You know, I have a client who I'm working with right now, great gal, but she moves a bit too slow to get things done, right? She thinks about too many different options. She is over worried about launching something that may or may not delight people like she wants. And so that slows her down from finishing her funnel, building her webinar, creating her website, all those kind of things. And she could be twice as far as she is now if she could, hurry that process up. So I'm trying to get her to let go of some of the perfection and move forward, make offers, get feedback, be okay in the chaos. Some of the best leaders that I've seen out there, they're okay in the chaos. I remember working with this one guy, can't remember the industry he was in. This is a few years ago, but he was, very wealthy, paid me 39 grand to build a webinar for him. Had a bit of a team, made a fast decision to work with me. We got the webinar up. We had some technical issues on all this kind of stuff. It was a bit stressful. But he didn't flinch. He didn't complain. He didn't do anything. He just kept moving forward in the chaos. Okay. So the first habit of millionaire coaches, consultants that I've seen, that I've acquired, and am still working on improving and getting better, is the ability to move fast, to act in spite of fear and in spite of perfectionism, launch the offer fast, ugly, dirty, get feedback, and then improve, right? We all spend way too much time in our heads or in perfectionism. It slows us down. The longer I've been in this game, the more I'm trying to be that way. I don't need to have a polished funnel to launch the V1, the version 1 of my program. I just need to create an offer document and get it in front of people so that they can give me feedback on it, okay? So that's the first half of that number one habit. Now, the second part is that they have 100% ownership of the results for their business. Okay. So they move fast and have 100% ownership in what happens. That is the number one habit. So when I say 100% ownership, look, things happen. I've hired agencies many times that we didn't get great results. some of them were kind of not that great, or they didn't handle me as the client well. I would never recommend them or hire them again. Did I get mad at them? Did I start blaming them? Did I start pointing fingers at them? No. I decided to hire them. I decided to take that step forward based on my judgments of them, and they may or may not have delivered all the time. I've hired coaches and joined masterminds. I paid thousands of dollars to join. Sometimes they were okay, usually okay, but maybe wasn't exactly what I was wanting to get from the leader of those groups. Many, many people are in that boat. Many, many people who are coaches, consultants, course sellers, service professionals. Look, if you've ever invested in anything like that, you've probably experienced that. Now, the question for you is, are you the type that just points the finger and starts blaming other people, or are you taking the more empowered path, which is that you are 100% responsible for everything? Doesn't mean you need to beat yourself up over and over about it. But for me, I am 100% responsible for what happens in my business. And who I hire, the results are 100% on me. I'm not saying people don't slight me or something bad happens sometimes. That happens, right? Or you get frustrated sometimes. That's human. But the end of the day, I bounce back quickly to I am in charge. I am the creator of my life, my business. It's up to me to keep things moving forward. And the key is to get up fast. I think we all get down somewhat, but we want to get up fast and get moving in the right direction. Okay. So that is what I wanted to share with you today. If you want to check the links in the description down below, I do have some free resources as well as some really neat cool tools if you're an entrepreneur. Looking to get more sales with a combination, more clients with a combination of sales, AI, sales presentations, all that. Check the links in the description. But just wanted to shoot this kind of different style video here on a Friday to share this. This is, I think, really something to keep in mind. Are you moving too slow? Do you need to pick up the pace? Do you need to let go of the need to look perfect and to never upset anybody? Because if you're moving, you're going to upset some people. You're going to disappoint some people. You're going to have haters. You're going to have this and that. You're going to have offers that flop and fail, or that you'd rather find out faster than slower. Okay? So if you got a new offer, my recommendation, create an offer document, get it out there, start booking calls, start with your network, start getting it in front of people as soon as possible. Literally, you can spend a couple hours writing something out on a Google or Word doc or Notion document and start reaching out to a list of people to book a Zoom session with so that you can get feedback on it. This is one of the easiest paths to getting your first few clients with a new offer and validating. I just did that this year. I had an AI tool sprint that I was doing. I came up with it, literally the idea while I was getting my oil changed. Talking with AI about it. I was like, that's a good idea. You think I should do that? Yes. Cool. I literally sat down in one sitting, put together an offer document, and started sharing it. I got my first client that day. Like, yeah, that sounds great. I'm in. And ended up getting 15 for a brand new cohort that I was doing. I'll probably do again later in the year. So look, idea to feedback, action matters. The most successful people I know in this space are taking fast action and owning the results. You are the creator. You are the creator of your life, just like I am the creator of my life. Okay. Yes, bad things happen to us. Yes, there's bad circumstances or you're dealt bad hands. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can control how you react. And not only that, but how quickly you bounce back. And that will make a huge difference if you'll shift that. I know it has for me. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, found some value with it. Leave me a comment down below. Feel free to like this video. That helps the algorithm. I'd love you for it. Feel free to subscribe. And if you want more videos like this, feel free to comment down below. I always kind of look for signals on these videos because normally I'm posting more tangible videos on AI or sales or marketing or those kind of things for people in the expert space like us. So if you want to see more videos like this, I've got a whole lot of that kind of stuff in my head. Happy to share it. Anyway, hope you're doing well. I am off soon to hang out with the family on a Friday. We'll talk to you soon.